Hi, I'm Sosa.
Hi, I'm Azam.
And together we're
Definitely alike.
Okay, before we get into our regular programming, don't mind my tongue. It is blue because she gave me a lollipop. And
Gave her a lollipop.
Couldn't resist. Hers is red. So you don't, or pink, you don't see it on her tongue. She was strategic with it.
I asked you.
I do.
I said blue or pink.
She just said blue or pink.
And then I said your actions have consequences. I said your actions have consequences. And she said blue. And I said, okay. And I gave her the blue one. And now the consequence.
Yeah. But anyways. It's Dreamcatcher Thursday.
Yes.
And so many things have happened.
So much. K-pop FLEX. Everything. The entire
A lot of things have happened. But
we're going to make a separate video for that.
Before we get to that, we will be watching Dreamcatcher Notes, the note. You already know the one that we've been waiting for so long. Yeah.
Scared. Yeah. Actually scared.
Let's do this. Wait, they're gonna put the moment in there too, right?
Are they better? Cutie.
Maltesers.
That table looks so good,
right?
Yeah. Hey, look at her eyes. And the pole, but what pole?
The pole.
제가 좋아하는 초코우유. 제가 좋아하는 초코우유. 사이다. 아주 기분 좋게 녹화를 할 수 있을 것 같아요. 파이팅.
Show champion?
그리고
she's talking about show champion, right? Okay.
따란! 팬분들이 또 도시락 서포트를 보내주셨기 때문에 이렇게 예쁜 사진을 가지고
Her hands, bro.
언제나 좋은 무대 선물해주고 항상 다음에 또 만나자 약속해줘서 정말 고마워요. 감사와 사랑의 표현으로 도시락을 준비했습니다. 언제나 응원하고 있어요. 그럼 건강하게 활동하고 다음에 또 만나요. 라고 이렇게 보내주셨어요.
That's so
잘
cute.
먹겠습니다. 너무 먹음직스럽게 생겨가지고
Right.
무대 끝나고 내려와서 맛있게 먹을게. 고마워요.
안 떨어져. 강해. 근데 그렇게 생각하는
Please don't. No. Jiu.
먹을 거예요? 안 돼, 나 사진 찍어야 돼.
I love how they decorated that cake.
I swear.
그래 너 하고 먹을게.
Oh wow. Beautiful.
가인 졸업식이란 말이에요. 여자? 이런 거.
Baby.
이건 아닌 거 없는데? 어디서 뭐? 완전 내 스타일이야. 좋아. 보여주세요.
Wow.
이게 바로
That made so much sense. She really has an eye for these kind of
I
weird things.
swear.
이거 실패. 교감 실패.
Please.
우리 가사에 사랑해 없나? 사랑해. 우리 노래 가사에 사랑해 없나? 우리가 딱히 사랑해 없는 거 같아. 아 사랑하고 있습니다. 난 이렇게 널 사랑. 아예 사랑해가 없나?
없어요.
없네. 직설적으로 안 좋아하나 봐요.
Ah.
I want to hear.
오늘 좀 이쁘게 나온 것 같아요.
Yeah, obviously. It's the.
멤버들이 좋아한대.
Are they gonna?
멤버들 좋아하죠. 팬분들이
I
좋아하는
need them to show it.
포니테일.
Yeah.
제가
Yeah.
오랜만에 했습니다. 멤버들이 왔어요.
뭐야 왜 늦게 나와 있어? 기다리고 있었어요. 그런가 보네. 고생했다.
좋아.
수고했어. 생일 하는 거 아니야? 진짜? 여기 앉아있어. 돌잔치. 그치. 저는 우유가 왜 이렇게
So they already had this before
So they
they
had
knew.
this before. This is not because they're
She said something like a poll, and I think it's the Idol Champ poll that they, because you know, Dreamcatcher company loves to celebrate all things that they accomplish, which we love. So it just, I think, was perfect timing.
oh my goodness.
아니 들어오자마자
Oh my goodness.
그래가지고 이거 미리 이거 보고 와
Yeah, because I was so confused when she said poll.
Yeah, no, same.
하루하루
And I didn't like. She was not gonna be that
register.
calm about it.
Yes.
힘을 줬어. 너무 고마워요 진짜.
Oh, you don't even know. This Sua didn't even know.
This Sua doesn't even know.
해주셨는데 이렇게 각자
So what we saw did know.
사진도 새겨가지고 너무 좋아요. 게다가 제가 치즈 못 먹는 거 아시고 치즈도 없어요.
Her nails are so pretty.
Oh,
이거 이제 사진 찍고 바로 먹겠습니다.
yes.
Nice. Enjoy the food. Bro.
저는 딱 지금 일주일 활동했는데 그 전에 진짜 잘 관리하고 있거든요.
If you're gonna talk
Please
about
don't say.
food,
특별히 되게
That's
수준이
good.
올라왔어요. 그래서 엄청 많이
It's okay.
요즘
Good job.
안에 과일도 있고
Nice.
치즈도 있고
Nice.
또 엄청 뭐 올라산도 있고 또 먹었어요.
Good job.
파키치도 먹고
yes, you should.
치엔
You should.
Because you're gonna exert a lot of energy later. So
과자까지 먹고
good job.
마카롱까지
Yeah. Everyone needs that.
Yes. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life.
이렇게
Yes.
Oh my God, Handong.
Yes.
Yeah, it's zero
Exactly.
calories if you enjoy it.
했어요.
I love it.
제 팬분들 항상 저는 그 팬카페 편지를 보고 리버스 보고 그냥 팬분들 해주는 그런 편지 읽고 다들 후가물이 더 해주시면
Cutest.
그래서
I appreciate everybody that said that.
Yes, thank you for your
그거를
service.
원하면 근데도 너무 귀여우면 안 되고 그래서 세상에 달았어요. 좀 더 세 보이게 귀엽지 않게 모시는 부가
우리 썸녀들 너무너무 고마워요.
I'm so nervous.
Bro, I'm so like it's happening all over again. Yuhyung.
Baby.
아주 풍족한 하루가 될 것 같아요.
활동도 너무 행복하고.
Yeah.
우리 썸녀들 사랑해 하면서 끝낼까요? 좋아요. 썸녀들 사랑해.
딱딱딱 둥지닥 딱딱딱딱. 네 간대요. 간대요.
Bro, I'm shitting bricks right now. Whoa. Bro, oh my god.
Girl.
So that's how they were talking when we were.
Even if they didn't even announce. That was a reaction. They were like, they didn't even expect it. They were just talking through it.
That's how much they didn't expect it. Beatboxer. No, because Sua looked so strong on stage.
Stop.
No. No. Tommy. She's always trying to lighten the mood when the members are crying. Jiwoo's beatboxing again. Sua. Jiwoo. Please. Don't do this to me, you guys.
Don't do this. Stop this. The guy in the back is having a phone call. Imagine hearing the crying in the back. Oh my God, you're gonna drop the cake, baby, please.
Shiana's just dying in the back. Tommy, she's really trying to hold on.
I swear. Jiwoo!
Her voice trembled. Whoa.
왜 또 울어? 야 울지 마.
저 귀신 들어가.
아니 진짜로.
Gayan, stop.
Gayan, please.
Please.
소리 진짜 많아. 너무 감동적인데 눈물이. 진짜 다시 한번 너무 감사드립니다. 진짜 이 정도면 다들 지칠만 한데 지치지 않고 끝까지 달려와 주셔서 너무 감사합니다.
Stop! I'm gonna cry. Stop.
파이팅!
Bro, I'm fighting for my life.
파이팅! 감사합니다.
먼저 사랑해.
사랑해. 인썸니아 최고야. 진짜 너무 고마웠어.
I wish we could do more. No, because this is not necessary.
Oh my God.
I want to see the reaction one more time. Just like the actual reaction.
No, go a little bit more. Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
안녕히 계세요. 아까 가서 그 컨텐츠 할게요. 사람씨?
One more time.
Yuyeon.
Okay, one last time. One
No,
last
keep
time.
doing it. I don't care. Shiana's so funny. Her hands go up in slow motion. Cutie. Jiwoo's already. She's already crying.
They deserve every single fucking thing. I swear.
I know a lot
Please.
of people like so Dreamcatcher World Tour going to the States and they're like because there's like High Wave, it's like $100. I'm like, bro, if I need to give them $100 straight from my pocket straight into their pocket, so be it. So be it. I don't even have to see. Girl, just take everything I own.
Just take my money.
Literally take my money.
Take my money.
Take it all.
Take it.
You guys deserve the world.
Literally. Also, US tour, but like Europe tour when?
Europe tour one.
Please do it in August.
Europe tour one.
Please.
Europe
Please.
tour.
August. We need it.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah. the Dreamcatcher note.
The Dreamcatcher note.
I definitely think there was more footage, but they didn't want like a complete video of the girls crying like 20 minutes.
I swear. Oh my god, the amount of content we got that day alone, like the lives, the videos, the pictures, everything they posted. I mean,
everything that like also like fan made edits and stuff. Bro.
Insomnia Twitter that day. I swear, everyone was
basically
in shambles.
K-pop Twitter in general. I feel like
everyone was congratulating.
Yeah,
I'm getting goosebumps.
That was
beautiful.
Memorable day. I will never forget it. I think there was somebody in the Discord that was gonna get the date tattooed as well.
Yeah,
I wonder if they did it. But yeah, it was just all around amazing, and I want to thank every single one of you that participated in voting and just doing stuff for Dreamcatcher in general.
We finally did it.
And I
too
fucking
many more.
love you guys.
No
honestly.
one. We did 2 wins, and we're gonna do many more in the future.
Many more. So don't think
Don't
just
give up.
because we finally got them their first win and finally got them the second win, that means that we gotta work harder to get their 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, unlimited.
Yes.
As long as they're performing, we gotta give them. We gotta give it to them. Okay. And now I think we get to the part of you guys are wondering how K-pop Flex went. It was
bittersweet.
It was. I mean, I think I have a video here that can sum up what it was. I just edited. The vlog is kind of almost done, so hopefully you guys can see it today. Otherwise, it'll probably be tomorrow. Wait, where did I put this? Oh, here it is. Hello. It's just 21 seconds, you guys.
Differently aligned.
Not the guy in the back wondering, like, what the hell is happening? These girls in front of me are just going.
The way our entire section was staring at us.
That was so
Dreamcatcher
funny
came on.
because we warned them. And
We literally warned them.
There's like literally in the vlog, you can hear us say like, you guys, sorry in advance. We're going to be screaming very loudly.
Yeah,
And they're like,
no,
don't worry.
okay. Like,
Don't
we're all
worry.
gonna
It's okay.
scream.
We're all going to scream. You don't know who I am? Do you know who I am? You don't know who I am. Okay? Okay? Because even people that have been watching the channel, whenever we put up a warning or are saying don't wear your headphones, even those people don't know who we are.
They don't.
They don't.
You guys underestimate us way too much.
You guys underestimate us too much. Too much. And you will say, oh, I will keep wearing my headphones. And then the comment section will be like, you guys are so loud.
Shut up. We told you to
told
literally.
you. It's not my fault that you're ignoring the title. You're ignoring the description. You're ignoring the
Our warning.
Signage in the video. Even us talking about it. Other
Literally.
people saying don't do it. And you still went and do it. The people next to us, you did that to yourself.
You did that to yourself.
You literally did that to ourselves.
Yeah.
The looks that we got because of her screaming. Like I didn't tell you.
The way I didn't care though.
The way I didn't, honestly, did we have time to care? It was 15 minutes.
It went by so fucking fast. And we were so sad when it was over.
It was, bro, the way.
But
Do you know how like post-concert depression hits? I had it instantly. Normally, it's like, it takes a little while after.
because you're like euphoric still.
Yeah. But here,
But it was so short that
As
you
soon
couldn't
as they
even
left-
feel anything.
as soon as they were, they were still on stage. They were walking off. And that shit hit me.
I swear.
The mood swing.
They went off stage. We were so heartbroken. We were so sad. Then all of a sudden they come back on stage a few songs later, a few artists later, and fucking start singing Kill This Love.
We were so confused. They brought up the mics and I was like, oh, Monsta X. is
But
doing
it couldn't even be Monster
I didn't
X.
even.
Because it was 7 mics.
I didn't even.
But
I
you
didn't
know,
even think.
they were okay. A little bit more context for those that weren't there. They were showing us a video of like Stray Kids, Purple Kiss, some other groups. I'm sorry, I was so like I don't even remember. But a lot of artists, and they were like, "We prepared something special for you." And I was like, "What? Like, what are they gonna do?" Then I look at the mics, and I'm like, "It can't be." Then all of a sudden, I look at the stage or where the mics are and who's coming up, and I see fucking Kim Yoo-hyun.
the way
Yoo-hyun was my go-to. Like because we were
that is so funny.
we were
also,
not seated far because we had decent seats, but it was still far away. You know, we can like see them up close. So I had to literally check their hair. And since Yoo-hyun was the most, iconic one, I always went to check for Yoo-hyun.
that is so funny because when we first
Crazy.
saw them, I said like, "Oh my god, that's Yoon," and you were like, "That is not.
That is not. That can't be.
Yoon." I'm like, "God, that's Yoon."
I was like, that can't be. She can't be just chilling next to the stage.
And they were basically they were.
And then I saw the Jews there, and then I
Yeah.
saw. I did not. Oh no! Oh God, no!
What?
I did not even see who Gayon was or something because I was
saw
just.
Gayon.
I was
You were
just like.
you explosion in the brain.
I was shook. I was like,
Really,
who's
you're
even
shook.
standing there?
Honestly, when Dreamcatcher came on for like the special stage, the way I was already so checked out mentally and so upset about them just having the few songs, it didn't even hit me that
They were back?
When they came back on stage, I was still like, fuck this. Why is it so small? Other groups had 4 songs. This doesn't make sense. And meanwhile, she's already putting pieces together like, it's Kill This Love. And I'm just still holding the camera. I'm still just checked out. And then I don't know who starts off the song.
Yeah. Xian.
Yeah, and I was like, hold on. Hold on. What is this? What is this? Because you're talking, I am not. Nothing is going in my ear. Even though she's like screaming.
I'm like, it's Dreamcatcher! It's Dreamcatcher!
Blackpink! They did this for me! She's like saying all this thing. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It's Suitcatcher.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's so crazy.
It's so fucking unexpected too because we did not expect it because not a single
Are we just
group
gonna
came
do
back.
a talk about the K-pop flex? Maybe we should just do it about the whole thing.
Okay.
And then they'll have the vlog after.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, because now we're just doing it.
Yeah, well, K-pop FLEX in general. No, it was really hot that day, so we had to like wear because we were so like we were wearing the capes. There was no other option. I don't care what weather it was. We were wearing the capes, so we had to accommodate our outfits to that. So we did our whole thing. We couldn't even check into the hotel properly because check-in wasn't open yet. Our room wasn't ready yet. So we both just changed in the restroom. I did my makeup in the restroom. We were just sitting outside of the hotel. People were starting to like, the one guy with the really long light stick, the really long mongmongi.
Yeah.
He was like trending on Twitter.
Yeah,
People were in
yeah.
the Discord going crazy, like everything. I love that.
Meanwhile, we were nowhere to be seen.
We were nowhere to be seen
on the thing.
We were just sitting
still
like
at the hotel, which is so crazy to me because the way that the events went, we were so lucky that we last minute decided like, oh, we're just gonna leave now and go to the thing because we were talking about, oh, what time should we leave? Because that is continue because that was wild.
There's
because I
definitely
would have killed some people.
Yeah, no, I would have. There's definitely some things that went wrong with the festival. A lot of miscommunication, but I don't want to like blame or point fingers because at the end of the day, it's still the first time that this big of a festival was, in. I know, but it's K-pop festival for like
Girl,
people
they
that
had like a whole day prior.
I know.
So the second day,
I know.
there shouldn't be any of this.
But I feel like they
scheduling
really
conflicts.
underestimated like K-pop
The
fans
power
and
of
everything,
Dreamcatcher?
and they weren't just like prepared for like all the things that happened. But still, it was a mess. It was a mess. Like it.
So what
kind
is
of.
the tea?
So
I'm drinking tea, by the way.
Anyway, so we left to go to K-pop FLEX.
No, you have to be specifics. We were discussing amongst ourselves. What time should we go?
Oh,
because
yeah.
it was like noon And we were like, oh, should we just dress and go immediately? Or should we like wait till the room was ready at 3, and we knew because of the previous day, they had like these cards where it said what time the performances started, and they said like Mamamoo was the first performance, and that was gonna be at 4:00. So I was like saying, oh, we need to make sure that we're at least there at 3.
Yeah.
Like in our seats at 3. But we could also be there earlier. And then because for some reason, like you started doing your makeup and stuff.
I did my makeup, and then I think we just started getting really hyped. So we were like, well, let's just go. Let's just go, you know?
There's something in our spirit was just like, you know what? Let's just go right now.
Yeah. So
then we went.
Yeah, then we went, parked the car and all, got in. They took our kolonya. I don't know how to explain it. It's like hand sanitizer kind of, but it's
they took it.
Turkish kind of thing. We went in. We were just walking around, and a lot of insomnias came up to us.
But even non-insomnias.
Non-insomnias. A lot of alikers.
But also,
don't want to say alikers.
I just want to say
a lot of people.
No, I just want to say like the other K-pop fans were like, "Can I take a picture of your cape? Can I take a picture of your this? Like, whose group is this for? Like, oh, we've seen so much
attention. Because I don't know if you've
marketing.
Literally, I don't know if you've seen what we were wearing. We were just basically wearing all black, and then the cape and our mongmongis, but the mongmongis, extended to the max.
Extended to the max.
So we, it was like a cult, as it should be. Hey. So we were walking around, and people were literally, I love your cape. Yeah. I love your outfit. You look so beautiful. Nice. What group is that? Like, I swear, constantly. I don't think we've walked 5 minutes without getting interrupted.
Every
and I love that few minutes, so much.
Every few steps, it was like either it was, oh my god, are you differently alike, or insomnia, or what is this? And that's so cool.
I love that. It was so amazing to have the K-pop community and like the insomnias and everyone there in one place. It was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
So yeah, we were talking to people. We saw some, actually, like you said, like we saw some other insomnias. They also were wearing capes. It was so cool. So cool. We filmed the TikTok there. Go check it out on our TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I posted it. Differently alike. I don't know if it's differently alike just like that or differently dot alike. You'll find it anyway.
You'll find it probably if you put in differently alike.
And then we were just walking around. We checked up random play dance. There wasn't much to do outside, so we were like, let's check what seats we have.
I think first we got food.
Yeah.
For the assistant.
For the assistant.
For the PD.
Yeah.
I found a wallet. We gave the wallet back to the police.
Yeah.
Then the police needed my idea, which was very, even though they were saying they were very sweet and they were like, no, it's just because here in Germany, we need it for a ward. And I'm like, bro, do y'all not know you're police and you're asking me for an idea? I get scared. Okay. I am not white. I am black. And if the police come up to me and they're like, give me your idea, most of the time it's not because of good reasons. It happened too much in the past, and I was just scared shitless. And the man he kept reassuring. He was like, oh no, I'm like,
he felt what you were feeling.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm making her obsessed. Oh no, no.
Like, what? And
he kept trying to reassure me, which made me even more like on edge. And it was just like this weird situation where we were both feeling bad.
Yeah.
For who we are. But anyways, we gave it. And I hope that person has their wallet because there was so much money inside. We looked just because we wanted to see an ID, and we were thinking like maybe we can take a picture
and post
it on Instagram, or like find like her name, or
because we really like I didn't want to give it to anyone else. I wanted to give it directly to her.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's gonna happen. So I just never know. There was a lot of money, a lot of personal things.
Mother also.
Yeah, it was just a lot of personal things, money stuff, like, and I just wanted to give it to them or like the person to her like immediately, and I didn't want to like but you gotta do what you gotta do at like festivals like that, because there were so many people, and I would rather give it to a police officer that actually works there and knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we couldn't like walk around with it all day.
No, also no.
We actually tried because we found like a card with her face on it.
Yeah.
We were like looking around.
We were looking at the people like, oh, is that her? She looks like it.
It was not working.
It was not gonna work. And then after the random play dance, like the music all of a sudden stopped, And I was like, oh, okay, maybe this is a good opportunity to go check out our seats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we go inside, and then we realized that we had premium seats, which meant that we could have been sitting inside and had food and stuff, but we didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know.
But by that time, it was like
minutes before it was like 3 p.m.
Yeah, something like that. And then we were like, you know what? Let's just get to our
we also
seats.
got freebies.
Yes.
Wait, let me show.
Oh, you got them? Nice. You're thinking ahead. Love that for you, for us. Nice. So we got, I'll just wait till you. Oh my God, you brought everything. Red velvet. We got the
I don't know what happened with the fake light stick.
The
but
light stick, yeah, that
gone.
was pretty dope. It's gone? I think it's in my car still. I think I have to. Anyways, we got like the lanyard with the...
Yeah, that's so nice that we got this.
Yeah. I feel bad for people that
Didn't know.
paid for this also. Or maybe it was just for the premium people. Is that
Could
possible?
be. Then we got like a magazine.
Yeah. A lot of artists
I love it. I love the
in
cover.
there, posters in there. That's pretty dope. I hope everybody got this though.
A lot of stuff in it. Some cool stuff, some cool
Yeah.
facts. And then there was this girl. I mean, but this was after the concert, but I still want to say it just
No
right
worries.
now. We got like banners. So it's like a Monster X one, and then just like generally everyone who was there.
Yeah, the ones with Dreamcatcher were
Not available. I don't know where they were.
How do you say it? You were home op.
Done like
They were finished.
opsa.
Opsaw. But for the other groups, they still had leftover, which says a lot, don't you think?
Literally listen. There were so many insomnias there. I was so proud.
So many. But yeah, anyway, so it was like 10 to 3. In our minds, we still had like a full hour.
Yeah, because we literally just went to check where we were seated.
Yeah. And then
Because there was coming sounds from the stadium, but it was like
it was just music and
and music videos and all that.
and all that stuff. So we sit down. As we're sitting down,
No. We didn't sit down yet. We wanted to sit down, but it was really it was really crowded. So we couldn't sit down. So we were like, we'll come back later and then we'll sit down because right now it's not going to work. Because we walked towards the uitgang.
no, I know, but we had to go back because it was starting.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, because like we didn't sit down yet because it was so crowded.
It was so crowded. Yeah. So the only like our row, it was just us two that needed to sit down.
Yeah, like everyone else was seated, and it
we
was
were
like
just
a
like-
row of like 20 seats.
And we were like,
Fuck.
because it
And we were in the middle.
We were in the middle, and it was like the seats were so close to each other. And we
Yeah.
were just like,
So we just
so from this side or this side, and we took the long way.
yeah, we were so dumb. We went. But anyway, so yeah, we wanted to sit. We didn't. Then we started walking back, outside because there was a whole hour left. So we thought. Suddenly, there's like a voice over the speaker saying like the show is gonna start in 5 minutes or like 10 minutes.
Whatever the amount of time, we were like,
We
what
turned-
the f-?
And we went back to our seats
We went to the
because
seats, and I was like, all of the people that didn't hear that.
there were so many people that were not even there at the venue yet because it was like an hour left. I understand it was so hot outside. So many people just came late because it was so hot, and like water, like everything was like
Also, everything surrounding the stadium was closed. So if you wanted to get something to eat or do anything,
like the
and you
actual
didn't want
shops, like not the stands, but
like in Frankfurt itself.
Yeah.
If you wanted to get
it was
something
Sunday.
to eat, you had to go all the way into town, into a restaurant, and get something there.
Yeah.
Because everything was closed.
Everything was
so
closed.
I can imagine people like being like, oh, we still have time. Let's go into the city. Let's go eat something and make sure we're back. Like if you're just for Dreamcatcher and you're seeing the lineup, you're like, oh, we'll make sure that we're just in time for Mamamoo, for instance. Because they opened. No. 5 minutes. We're just
running to the seats.
running to the seats. We're getting in there. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
We
sorry.
sit down. There's like I don't know, beer or
they
like
spilled-
just something
I
spilled
think
on the floor.
lemonade or
Or
something.
lemonade because it was really, really sticky. Oh my
My
god.
cape was so sticky.
I was gonna say, like, keep in mind we're wearing robes. They're long. We had mongmongis. They're long.
Everything was so sticky.
So we I remember when we got up,
bro.
our feet were like to the ground. Like we were attached.
I really had to pull up my feet because
Literally, she was struggling.
I really was struggling. It was stuck so much. So yeah, they moved up
and by an hour
the
without
performances
any
by an
proper
hour.
notice.
And I feel like they could have done that throughout the entire thing. Like, we went to stands, we talked to people and whatever. Couldn't they have been like, hey, just so you know, it's starting a little bit early, which leads me to believe that staff didn't even know either.
I feel like it was just one big mess of communication. Cause I don't know, cause they were telling us to like only get tetra water thingies. Like no one was checking it, and I saw so many people with just normal like water bottles and stuff.
I think
and
they
then
changed that policy for the last day because of the fiasco.
Like so many people had to
the day before, because a lot of people were fainting.
Yeah,
so I don't think that they just couldn't say no to plastic bottles, which sucks because I would have brought one. The way we were parched. But anyways, it started, and you could see the idols wait from the sides. That was nice.
Yeah, like she said, like we saw Dreamcatcher and
Ive was standing there too. I literally.
But I mean, I only noticed later because I didn't even realize Dreamcatcher was standing there. So like, there's no way they're just gonna chill right next to the stage. But then everyone just kept waving, and I was like, oh wait, shit, that's Dreamcatcher.
No, you guys needed to understand the roars whenever Dreamcatcher did anything.
Oh my god.
Just breathing. And 80% was just me. Oh my god, somebody just died.
Something just happened.
I don't know. But anyways, anything Dreamcatcher did, the screams. It was beautiful. Oh, it felt like a Dreamcatcher concert.
It did.
It really did.
So Dreamcatcher went off stage. Monsta X came. Monsta X was so good. It was like their concert, I swear. Also like their concert. That everyone was hype. Then Kai was so soft, so good. It was
Annyeong.
Annyeong. He was so adorable. He was giving it his all though, because like after the first performance, he was like,
it's like, bro, relax.
And I was like, oh my god, please take care of yourself. Like, don't over exert yourself.
Yeah.
And then the show was done. Like literally right after Kai was done.
Kai did like this ending fairy. He was just like, and then he went off stage, and it was like, the concert is now over.
I swear.
Please leave.
I swear. So then right after the announcement was made, everyone just started leaving the stadium. We ran into more insomnias. And they, we were just talking and we were vibing, and all of a sudden, one of the guys just pulls out stacks of photo cards. Like I don't know if you brought them. I brought mine.
Oh, because they're safely at home. You brought them? You literally left everything in your bag and didn't unwrap that stuff.
The day, like, we arrived at home and like I arrived at home at like 11 and I had to work the next day, so I was not dead. I took everything out of my bag and then I went to sleep. He pulls out photo cards, like stacks, like actual stacks, like sealed properly, like all of them have sleeves.
That was majestically sleeved.
All of them have
beautifully
protection, and they even come in these little bags. And when I tell you, okay, so these are the GIDLE ones, because obviously GIDLE was there. Oh, GIDLE was there too. They were so good too. And it's just
GIDLE performed all of the songs that I literally just saw the weeks leading up to K-pop FLEX, which they did that for me. Oh, are you really gonna show them one by one?
He asked me because he's a Discord bestie, so we.
We met up with the Discord besties.
So they knew where we were and stuff. So if you want to know stuff like that, you need to be in Discord as well.
Yes, the Discord besties get all of the tea and all of the information from the jump.
Yeah.
And that's how we were able to meet up. And that's
he knew who our biases were, so he gave us
our biases, bro. I got racks of Dami. Girl!
All official photo cards, by the way. I don't know if I said it, but yeah. This one is also one I got.
Gorgeous. Oh no, there's music in the background. I didn't have to sing. But yeah, imagine the same stack but just dummy. It would,
then he
almost
pulled
no
out,
doubles.
Then he pulled out
So jealous. I'm so jealous.
Wait, he pulled out
Yeah, I'm so jealous of this.
the Rate of Dream.
Insane.
Album.
Insanity.
Like, I was literally shook when he took this out. He was like, I thought he was gonna show us. And all of a sudden he's like,
Yeah, you weren't expecting. We were like,
Here you
oh,
go.
okay, nice.
here you go. Because this is a rare sight. Like, I would not be surprised if he just took it out to show me. This is a rare sight.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
so pretty.
it's so pretty. And then, you know, he was like, open up. And I open up and I see I said, Gaia! And I'm done. Yeah. Thank you
so much, Discord
so
bestie.
much. And then he gave Sosa like Dami's beautiful CD thingy.
Yes.
And the standees for Gaia and Dami.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Like, I cannot still to this day
Because
thank
he
you
said
enough.
in the Discord, oh, I'm going to give you a photo card.
Yeah, like,
Photo card.
like I have a little gift for you.
Not like a whole treasure trove of photo cards and photo cards that we don't even have at that.
I swear.
I was expecting nothing and I got the world.
I
So thank you so
we
much.
literally got the world. Anyway, and then so yeah, we hung out with them for the rest of the day, and then we were like,
Oh, so we put in the Discord like, hey, besties, if you want to meet up, we're standing over here. And more
Yeah.
besties came. It was just so much fun.
so much besties. So we basically were like a big group of insomnia besties at this point, like all from Discord, and it was so much vibes. It was so nice to finally meet like Discord besties. Like, please. And then
Oh, wait. Can we show the Discord besties?
yeah, you have the picture on your phone,
Picture.
video.
I have. Don't mind my face, please. Anyways, I can show you the. Oh, the Dreamcatcher. They're not see. Ah, okay. The ending fairy. Oh, okay.
So
Wait, just a second. Oh, okay, here.
This is finished, and we are here.
it's like a preview of our
Hi.
Everywhere ignores me.
vlogs.
No. Discord gang.
It's because my voice is so small. Exactly.
I got. Yeah, so we
Anyways,
met
you're
up
getting the vlog
with them.
later. But it was so nice just being with like-minded people.
Oh my
people that
God,
love the
they
same
were
thing
so
that you love,
I miss you guys so
And-
much if you're watching this.
that had the same experience. I don't think I felt that much love and unity
Yeah, definitely.
before in my life.
I swear.
That was so cool.
So we met up. We were like, let's eat something together because everyone was starving and dehydrated as fuck. So we were like, yeah, we met up in the city center. We were like, okay, now this is the funny part.
This is so funny.
Because you know how we
It's
went to the
sad.
center because there's a lot of places to eat. So we were like, okay, what should we eat? First, we wanted to go to the steakhouse. So one of the Discord besties went inside, asked if we could eat, and they were like, no, you need to reserve have a reservation.
You're too large of a group.
Yeah, so
just
because we were
walk
like with
in.
10 or 11 people.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, we'll go to another place then. And then we walked a little bit more. We saw a bar. We were like, oh, no, we don't want to do a bar. Then we saw this place called, can I say the name?
No, I think it was like first we saw like the rooftop bar thingy,
Ah, yeah.
the one on top, and we were like debating going there because it looked like a lot of vibes, but I don't know why we didn't go up there. We don't know why, which will come to haunt us later on. But anyways,
Then like I said, we saw another bar. We were like, no. Then we saw like the
After
cafe bar.
no.
Cafe
So
and
after
bar.
the rooftop, we saw Helium.
first we saw Cafe Bar in Salona because we were laughing about it.
Oh, true.
And then we saw Helium Bar, and we were like, oh, you know, that looked very, very cozy. Mind you, the entire time, because we're in a big city center, the entire time, because this is a group of 10, 11 people wearing capes, dragging along light sticks.
I think 4 people were wearing five of us. Half of the group was wearing capes.
Yeah. And we were just the oddest, like not odd, but like the weirdest looking group, because like everyone's like wearing a fucking like, you know. And
I think we looked nice.
We looked so cool. No, we looked to the general public, to the boring people. We were like, oh God, what are these weirdos? You know, we got a lot of stares. We got a lot of like, what are you wearing looks. But it's okay because we had the best time. And then we got seated in Helium.
Yeah.
We were sitting. We were just eating, chilling, and it was so much fun. The food was so good.
Yeah.
We were sitting, chatting, talking about K-pop. The evening, you know, progressed, and then another table came sitting close to us, and we were like, "Oh my God, wait! Like they have mongmongis."
And it's like hey,
like they're literal
right?
insomnias. You know, we were just sitting, still talking. We sat there for like 3 or 4 hours, I think.
Maybe we sat there for a long time.
For a long time, it was so
we
fun.
Ate, we drank, we
laughed, we
cried.
I mean, and then you know, so now I need to make sure I say everything right.
So what first happened
good
was
order.
The bar started playing Tomboy
by GIDLE.
And it was funny because like that's when we noticed that pretty much everybody sitting on our side were basically
K-pop fans.
Yeah,
because everyone started like dancing, like everyone was like, but we were like, that's so random though.
That's
like,
so
why
random,
are they playing Tomboy?
You need to understand they were playing like this lounge Ibiza type music,
like you know. Party music, and then all of a sudden it was K-pop, and it was a little bit louder than all the
it was a little bit louder,
music.
and we just looked at each other.
You're like, what's this?
Wait,
and I thought like, oh, because we were with so many K-pop stands.
I thought they did that for us.
I thought we're like, oh, they know about KPOP FLEX, they know GIDLE came, so they were like, and then we were like, okay, but now we want to hear MAISON.
So, and I was like, I was just joking. I was like, now I want to ask them to play MAISON. And everybody's like, oh no, you should ask them.
Yeah, like definitely.
I was like, okay. So I got up, went inside, and as I'm going out inside, right, and I'm trying to find the person to like address it for the request of the song, like I first talked to somebody at the bar, and I was like, oh, about the music, who do I ask for a request? And they point at this other person. Like the person that took our drinks and food. The girl, but also the guy was right next to her.
Yeah.
So I'm like walking towards them, and it's like towards the end of the bar, of the place. And like to my right side, like kind of not in the dark, but it's like little dimly lit a little bit. I see a bunch of like Koreans, and I was like, oh, they look very pretty. And then because I was focused, I was like,
she was on a mission.
Back to the mission. Hey, can you guys play Dreamcatcher's MAISON?
She walked in robe and all, like I'm telling you, like full insomnia,
full gear. And I go over and I asked them like, can you play Dreamcatcher's MAISON, please? And she's like, what? Oh, you should ask this guy. So I look at the guy. So now we're like, if that like Korean group is sitting right here, we're like standing right here and talking about, wait, I don't know if people can see this like this. If they're like sitting over here, I'm like over here with the guy like talking about Dreamcatcher MAISON. And he's like, oh yeah, sure, after this song I'll play this. And I'm like, okay, I'm super hyped. So I go back outside super happy, and I'm like telling everybody like, hey, they're gonna play it after this song. And everybody's like, yay!
Because everyone wanted to hear MAISON.
So we're just like holding our breath, waiting for MAISON to come up after the song.
Oh, by the way, Tomboy ends, it just goes back to the normal music again.
Yeah. So like the normal music song ends, and it's another one of those Ibiza type songs.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh,
like what?
What
We were like looking at
happened?
the stuff like, hello, like, aren't you gonna come and ask us what song we wanted to hear? Like, we really want to hear Maison because you just played, you just played K-pop, so you can do it again for us. So like, who even requested Tomboy? And then
no. So then basically also the table, wait, if we're sitting here, it's like to my back, that table. And they're like, oh, so when are they gonna play the song? And I was like, oh, they were gonna do it after this song, but I don't know what happened. And they were like, oh, whatever. And then Discord bestie next to us said, he was like, oh, I should get another beer. Do you know what? Let me just go inside, ask for another beer, and I'll ask them to play the song again. He goes inside, he comes back out again, and he has this look on his face. And he's just like, and he says to me like, did you not see? And I'm like, see what? And then he's like with his beer still.
but he's so calm about it.
He's so calm about it.
Yeah, he's being very calm at like when he's telling this.
And this, I love this accent, by the way. And he's like, Idol is in there.
And I remember because I was not part of their conversation, but I heard something along the lines of is in there. So I turned my head and I was like, what did you say? It's like, oh yeah, GIDLE is sitting right in the bar. I was like,
And then
come again? Like what?
And then it fucking clicked in my head. I was like, oh, right, because I saw these pretty people.
So she was like, it was clicking in her head. He repeated it for the third time, like GIDLE is sitting in there, like in the bar, in the corner. It's clicking in her head. I'm like thinking GIDLE is like not even it's like 10, 20 steps away from us. Everyone's like, processing what is going on. Nobody's like freaking out.
No, but
everyone was like shocked, like, oh, we're in the same bar as GIDLE right now. Like they're actually in there. I was like, I have to see this for myself. I can't. Like, it can't be.
We first talked about it at length. Like, how did it even come in? Did it come through the back door?
Literally.
Were they here before?
We didn't see them.
Like, we didn't see.
We did not see
anything. So they must have been there.
And I've been in the
before us.
toilet. I went to the toilet to wash my hands.
Me too. We went together.
And I didn't look in the corner
No.
where GIDLE was sitting, so I didn't even see what was going on. I think it was even empty by then. No, it wasn't. Was there someone like
There
sitting
were
at the
people
table?
sitting there.
I didn't even see, did not realize anything, just went straight to the
You were
toilet.
just focused.
Because the way the pub thingy is like, it's like, so you have the corner where they're sitting, right?
Yeah, and you have like.
And then right in front of it, you have like stairs that go down that lead you to the toilet, to like the bathroom.
If you want to go to the bathroom,
You have to
You're
pass.
so focused on the stairs.
Yeah, 'cause
going
you don't wanna fall down.
You don't want to fall down. So you're just like literally looking at the stairs.
But meanwhile, when you're at the stairs, GIDLE
can
is literally
literally
to the
right
side
there
of you.
of
They're
the stairs.
Like that, on that side of you. So I didn't even see that. I just realized that I probably walked past them, didn't even see them the first time.
No.
Then I was like, okay, like we were like discussing like how did they get in, because like we didn't see them, blah blah
and
blah.
you were like, let me go in there.
Yeah, I was like, I need to see this for myself, because this is not an opportunity you get another time that you'll see an idol group up close. So I was like, but I'm not going alone. So I grabbed the Discord bestie next to me. It was
Discord bestie was with her.
Oh my god! So we took her hand. We went inside. Like we were so nervous. I was like, oh, but I'm such a dork. I hate myself. I no, listen, before we even get to that part, I pretended that I wasn't even in there for GIDLE. I was just pretending to go to the bathroom, acting really cool. And I was like, okay, when should I focus on them and like pretend like I recognize them, as if I didn't know that they were there the entire time. So I was like looking and I see them. They're like literally in the far corner, and I'm like seeing them, and I'm like scanning all of them, and I'm like, okay, I see Soyeon, I see Minnie, I see Yuki, I see Miyeon, but like they were sitting in a different order. But like I just saw Soyeon, and I was like, oh my god, that's literally GIDLE. So we get to the stairs, and I'm like, oh wait, I know them. Like I didn't say anything though. I was like, oh wait, I know that. My face was doing that, and then I was like, Discord bestie was behind me. So I go and I look and I make like eye contact with them, and they're like so confused because they're like, why is this girl staring at us? And I was like I was waving at them. I was like, oh hi, like acknowledging them. Didn't even like want to bother, but like hi. I was waving like this, and I kept waving like this because they were just like staring at me like, what? And then staff was like talking to some of them, and I thought literally Mian went like this. So staff is like talking to her right here, and she's like, I think staff was like explaining something like, do you know these girls? Because these girls are like this one girl's like waving at you like crazy. Anyway, like a good 10 seconds. 10 seconds is very long in the situation. I'm waving at them. No response. Nothing. All of them were like, at a certain point, I think like 4 of them were looking. No response. I was like, okay, I understand. Run. I bolt down the stairs. I fly. I have never ran down a flight of stairs this fast in my entire life. The girl behind me, like the Discord bestie behind me, was laughing her ass off. She was like, but mind you, I'm still wearing the cape too, so my cape is like flying in the air. I'm running down. I'm like, I run into the restroom. The restroom is like this small.
Restroom is so small.
This small. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe it. No, that's so embarrassing. I FaceTime my friends because I told them I was in the same bar as GIDLE. I was like, stop. They just ignored me. Like, now I feel so bad because I feel like I interrupted their time, because like they only have a free night, and I'm like, I'm like rambling, and she's like laughing, and I'm like panicking. All of a sudden, staff member walks in, and I have to like, compose myself, and then he has to like, he's like, I need to wash my hands, and I'm literally in his way because the restroom is like this small, and I was going, sorry, like, don't worry about me.
Yeah,
most chaotic moment of my life.
That
I
was
just
so funny.
Went back up, didn't even glance in their direction, went straight to the table. Everyone, the Discord bestie tells the story because I was so fucking embarrassed.
Yeah, it was so
everyone
funny.
just started, like most embarrassing moment of my life.
Yeah,
being ignored by GIDLE, but I get it, because I didn't. I should have never went up to
what
them.
I'm thinking is that they don't see well.
That
From
could be
their
too, because I don't.
perspective.
Yeah, because they don't seem like I didn't get the vibes that they were like ignoring me. It was just like confusion.
They just because
Confusion.
we're wearing capes, we're wearing black,
Literally, and
Hair-
it was
your
really
hair is
dimly
black.
lit.
It's dimly lit, so they're just seeing
Yeah.
something going like this at them,
I mean, yeah.
and it's like a blob of
Let's
black.
just say it's that. So yeah,
So,
that was
yeah.
another thing that happened.
And then the Discord bestie next to me was like, I also want to go, and I was like, but I've already
was shy,
been
yeah.
2 times inside because you wanted to go with me, and I would kind of also wanted to go, but I was like, I can't do it a 3rd time. That's too much because right then we didn't have this theory. So I figured like, oh, they've already seen me pass twice, and I'm just giving them the cold shoulder, just focused on Dreamcatcher. But then the other Discord bestie that went with you was like, oh, I need to go back because she had problems with her lens.
Yeah, her lenses were irritating her.
Were irritating her. So I was like, oh, this is your opportunity.
Go
now with her.
Yeah.
This is after like a full 15 to 20 minutes of debating
Literally.
what we should do.
Literally.
And I was like, no, you should go with her right now. And then like, obviously they went, some time passes, they come back, and their faces are just like,
Like you could tell, I was
they
like
saw a
waiting.
ghost.
I was waiting for them to sit down just to tell me what happened, because something obviously happened.
Something happened that spawned the whole #peeing with
#peeing with idle. Oh yeah. Hi, if you wanted to be here for the story, #peeing with idle starts now.
Yes. So basically, what happened?
So the girl. Let's give them nicknames. So let's say Discord bestie next to you is Unicorn.
And that's literally their nickname.
No, I know. And then Discord bestie next to me is Princess.
Yes.
Because the
Yes.
outfit was very
Yes.
princess like. So Discord bestie next to me is who I went with the first time, and this Unicorn is the the
Discord
one that
bestie, that's
wanted
not
to go.
me. Yeah,
that wanted to go. So Princess is taking out like the contact lenses, because literally like contact lens, because it's irritating as fuck. So they walked past GIDLE. They saw them, but they didn't like do much because they were both like didn't want to. Oh wait, no, I'm forgetting a very very important detail. Another Discord bestie of ours brought the GIDLE light stick with them.
How did we forget that detail?
Literally,
Good job.
brought the GIDLE light stick with them, and it's bright because it's evening by now. It's
Yeah.
dark. The
It
pub
lit-
is
you
like
can
dimly lit. It's bright.
It's
bright.
bright.
And she was like, so Princess was like, let me just take this with me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Like let's just do it. Who cares? And I love that. I love that. So she put it on like the like white bright light, and she went in. They went in. They walked past the table. I don't know what happened in that. specific moment. I don't know if they saw or not. Anyway, they go down to the restroom, but it's like I said, it's really small. It's
so
like a sink.
small.
It's like a sink, and then the wall is right here.
Yeah.
And then it's like a little open door to like 2 toilets.
Yeah.
Like stalls.
There
So
are like 3 stalls, I think.
oh, I don't even remember. And then so Bestie Princess is like taking out the contacts, like literally taking out her contacts, like it was irritating her. And then I think she said something along the lines of that all of a sudden Mion.
No, because they wanted to. So Unicorn wanted to go into bathroom, but was
It was
Occupied.
occupied.
It was occupied. So I'm not sure if they knew beforehand
Yeah.
that it was probably occupied.
Don't know what happened there.
Anyways, don't know what the story was completely, but basically they saw that the toilet was occupied, so they had to wait.
Yeah. But it's really small, like
It's
I
really,
said.
you need to understand how small this
It's
restroom is.
really small.
You cannot pass.
You cannot stand with two people next to each other. No.
You have to do like the
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
literally.
sorry.
And even then you're gonna struggle.
Yeah.
Like tit to tit.
yes, booty to booty.
I swear. And then I remember Princess Bestie, like Princess saying something like, I just saw Mion. Like Mion coming out of the stalls, and then Unicorn saw another member, Soyeon, also come out of the stalls. Or like someone was watching there and something along the line. It was just very small, so everyone was seeing everyone at this point.
Yeah.
But like she was looking in the mirror because she was taking out her contact and she was like, oh my God, that's Mion. Oh my God, like what? And then Unicorn Bestie was like, with Soyeon, because Soyeon got out and she was like, it's so small. So they were like face to face and they were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, like, you know. But Unicorn Bestie didn't even realize who she was. Didn't even realize that it was Soyeon. Because she didn't look down. She didn't look at her. You know, it's so awkward to look at someone when you're passing like this.
Yeah.
So didn't even look. And then, you know, Princess saw everyone. She saw Mia, she saw Soyeon, saw them both. They washed their hands, they left. And then it hit her. And then she told Unicorn, like, you just literally... First of all, you passed like through this small of a gate with Soyeon. The person you bumped into, yeah, that was Soyeon from GIDLE. Second of all, you used the same... You guys used the same stall, the same, you know, seat, everything. So that's where Peeing with Idol came from.
Peeing with Idol.
Literally, she peed like, you know, whatever. TMI, but we laughed our asses off. Like, literally, they touched the same lid. Anyway, I'm so sorry for saying it like this, but it's just so iconic to me. It's so iconic.
Honestly, that was so iconic. It was like sharing a lid with Idol, peeing with Idol, taking a with Idol.
Literally. So I felt like, yeah, that was just, I couldn't leave that one out. So yeah, then they came up, they told us the whole story. We were laughing. Oh, did I forget? Tell.
We were laughing. Wait, are you finished with this segment?
Yeah.
Because then I was like, meanwhile, I had like 3 iced teas. And I really wanted to pee. But I, for the life of me, did not want to go back in there because I was so scared. Just because of the interaction.
Everyone went in at this point, you know? Like, we went in like... I think in 10 minutes, like a few people went. Because another table next to us also.
So
they also were aware that
they
GIDLE. No, not the girls that went to get cigarettes. The other girls, the round table next to us directly.
No, also no.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also no.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
That's the whole funny part is that I thought they knew.
I thought they knew too.
And that's when at the end. I was standing with that table and round table, and I was saying, I thought you all knew. And they were like,
God.
No. Because
I
my bladder was exploding. I was like, I can't do this. I need to go back down. And as I'm going in, I'm crossing paths with somebody from the other table. And they're saying, and they said like, oh, I asked the person again if they could play MAISON, but they don't want to play MAISON. And because of where the guy is standing, the person that you asked for the song, and it's close to the idol table.
Yeah, he was blocking the entrance to go there to the guy with the white shirt.
I don't know who you're talking about.
There was this guy with the white shirt, and he was just standing in front of the entrance of like the corner GIDLE was in.
Oh no. When I was going in, he wasn't standing there. He was standing off to the side. I could have basically walked up to them the way it was. And also when I went in, like the girl was saying like, oh, I asked again and they're not gonna do it. And I was like, oh, because of where she was standing and where I was standing, I assumed like, oh, so they saw Idol also. Because there's no way that I'm dumb, but there's no way that you go stand there and you ask the person and you do not see Idol, right? So I'm just like, oh, so they saw Idol. So I'm like, oh, okay, too bad, blah, blah. And I go to the bathroom and I go downstairs and I meet someone from the round table. And we were talking about K-pop FLEX, blah, blah, or whatever. And they were talking about how they were there the day before, I think. I'm not sure if they were from the round table. But anyways, doesn't matter. So I'm talking with them. And as I'm coming up again with them, the other person with the cigarettes was also like leaving the place.
Yeah.
So we're going out. So we're going outside, right? And I was talking to the girl. I was like, oh, by the way, Idol was sitting at the table. And she's like, whoa, what the, like very expressive, right? So as soon as I'm like going to sit at our table, I look over at the other table, and this other person is also going like, so I'm like, oh yeah, they know, because she was obviously inside. Yeah. She was obviously inside.
Yeah.
So I figured like, oh,
like telling something
because
so
they were like,
using all the limbs and talking and laughing and
right.
So we're like, oh, they know.
Yeah, they know.
And then they went in like to get like cigarettes.
And then we went in again. So I'm like, oh,
they're going to get pictures.
They're gonna go.
They're pretending to get cigarettes, but they're actually like.
I didn't know they
pictures.
were gonna get cigarettes. I don't know what.
There was like this little machine at the entrance of the bar.
This is the story,
and that's you can,
because they were saying that afterwards. Was it obvious that they were gonna get?
Oh
cigarettes?
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
I just
thought that they were gonna go back inside because of GIDLE.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought too. Because I saw them standing, I saw them talking, like literally like making a game plan, and I was like, oh my god, they're gonna go inside, ask for pictures. Definitely. Yeah. So I see them, because I have like a view of the whole table and the entrance. So I see them walk up to the cigarette thing. I see them struggling. See them like, okay, well, whatever. Go back. Then they stand up, go again.
Yeah.
Again, try to get cigarettes, but it's just not working. I'm like, okay, well, GIDLE is there, I know, but like, please leave them alone. Meanwhile, they don't know that GIDLE is there. They didn't even know. They were literally just trying to get cigarettes.
If that was the wait, we were still like hanging out, I think.
Oh yeah, everyone's still. Well, at this point, we were like
table?
accepting the fact that they're there, and we were just talking.
Yeah,
about
we were
other
just
stuff
talking about other
at
stuff
this point.
And then I think what happens is all of a sudden. No, we were talking about, oh, so how would they exit? They would probably go through the kitchen.
Oh, like,
they would probably
a back
go through
exit,
the side,
like a back
blah,
door.
blah, blah. Tell me why they just walk through the front.
Listen.
Literally at our table.
Listen, I swear.
And I'm just like, you have full view of the door, right?
I swear.
And I have like side view of the door as well.
I swear.
So I just casually stand up and then I just see them
you
walking.
Stood up?
Yeah, I was standing, bro.
Shook.
I was just
to the core.
I wasn't even saying anything. I was just like, and they're just walking out one by one. And I'm realizing that these tables, the one behind me and the round table behind me and the table over there, they're like not responding. And I'm like, you guys, that's Idol. And they're like, what? And obviously the round table
stood up. They ran after that.
Left.
But wait. I want to tell my point of view too.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Of like how the way they left. So keep in mind, because I'm still, like I said, we were still we were just conversing over other things and talking about other things. But I'm still like in my mind, GIDLE is still in there. I have to keep one eye open when I'm sleeping. So I was very, I every time someone came out, because sometimes their staff also just went outside to like smoke or something. So I was checking the door 24/7, and then I was like, just like talking to someone, and I see someone like walk out the door, and I look, and I see fucking Song Uki. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she looked like the most gorgeous person I have ever seen in real life. She came, how like, I'll say this again, I'll say this once, I'll say it again. K-pop idols and pictures, it doesn't do them justice.
It doesn't do them
the
justice.
way they look in real life in their most natural state, I'm telling you, gorgeous.
Justice.
Anyway, Yuki is walking out. And literally, because right across from me were like people sitting, and you can literally see my face go like this. You know, I'm like tensing up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm literally seeing GIDLE leave right in front of my eyes. And everyone's like, what are you looking at? And everyone turns around. And the whole terrace was just looking at GIDLE on their way out. And so like, it's like Yuki, and then I think it's Shua. I don't remember much because I was shook. I saw Mian
left last.
Yeah.
I saw her.
Yeah.
And she took my breath.
She is, they're so gorgeous.
Because she was standing still even for a moment. She didn't actually leave that fast.
No. She's gorgeous. So like Yuki comes, Shuhwa, and then I think it's Mian. Then I saw Soyeon, and Soyeon was like talking to staff member in Korean, and I was like, oh my God, wait, that's actually like GIDLE. And then like you said, Minnie last, and they just looked so good. So they were like they were not like
my name and face.
They were like not, acknowledge. I mean, acknowledging, but like they were just going on their way.
Going to where they wanted
to go. They were going to where they, so like they didn't obviously see anyone's reaction, because the whole terrace was like. And then the table next to us, so the girls, there was like a table of girls, they just started running like right after them. Everyone just gets up, like even the people that weren't K-pop fans just stands up and just looks at them leaving. I remember, because I didn't want to like, I don't know if it felt wrong to take pictures, but at the end of the day I was like, I just need proof, because I know if I'm gonna tell this to people, no one's gonna believe me. So I just started filming them, but like it's from afar. It's from blurry. I have like one picture where you can kind of see Shua, and then it's like a video of them just walking, and you can see like Yuki's green top and her pink hair, but it's nothing too perfect, like you can't perfectly see them.
Yeah, that's this, right?
Yeah, and then there. Yeah,
wait, let me. Okay. Oh,
it was just right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't even tell, but like as you can see, like there's the green hair, the green shirt is Yuki, and then it's like behind them, and then a lot of fans just started walking along with them, and then here you can see,
you can hear me laughing with the other table.
Yeah, here you can.
Wait, can I
the only person I properly recognize Yuki is because of her green shirt and her pink hair.
Yeah.
And then it's like Soyeon, Shuha. Soyeon is like with the all black fit, all black fit and stuff. Please stop. And then, we saw them leave, and everyone just was standing up. So we naturally started like mingling around and talking to the others.
Yeah.
And then,
so I'm talking to the girl that I thought knew that idol because she asked for the song, and I was like, I thought you knew because you went to ask for the song, so obviously you would have seen that. And she's like, no, I didn't.
And they were so devastated.
They were devastated. And then the one with the cigarettes, I was like, no, yeah, with the cigarettes, I think I was like, but you knew because you came back outside and you were doing like this, so I thought you were telling them that you saw idol. And she was like, no, it's because people thought that I was a waitress and this had happened before.
And Dude was just telling the story to the table like this, and we were like, oh, she's talking about idol. No, she was just telling that she was mistaken for a waitress. Like the turn of events, like everything was so, the whole scene, like the whole thing was so misread by us. We really thought they were freaking out about GIDLE and stuff, and they did not know. They were devastated
at all.
So then we just started, talking. So I joined them, and I'm like, hi, like, oh God, like you guys are also insomnia, because this is the first time I went up to them, because I didn't like talk to them before. So I was like, yeah, just talking with them, and then we were like, because I kept asking the whole day for a group picture with the Discord besties.
Yeah.
And since we became acquainted with the other table, and we were like, talking, and I was like, oh, I remember at a certain point, I was like, I don't know why I did. I just, because they were insomnia. So I was like, do you perhaps like watch any like YouTube reaction videos?
That's how that happened.
And one of the girls literally took her mongmongi, put it in my face, and she's like, I know you two. Yes, you guys are differently. And I was like, why didn't you say anything? Like, we could have been chilling this whole time. We could have been sitting together. We could have been talking about Dreamcatcher, about K-pop FLEX, and you want to tell me now? I'm like, I don't want to interrupt. Like, I didn't want you guys were having time, and you were with the group. And I was like, that doesn't matter. You're literally in an insomnia. We could have formed one big cult, because they all had their mongmongis. Literally chaos. Okay,
It was so chaotic.
It was so chaotic. And then we went to
the side
Yeah.
to take the picture.
So we went off the terrace thingy, onto the side. Like we were standing in front of a store, but it was obviously closed. And then we asked them to take the pictures, because friends now. And then we were just talking and joking around and laughing and making silly jokes. And at a certain point, I was beefing. But yeah, I will tell you with who I was beefing afterwards. So we were just talking. And we were like, this night is just getting crazier and crazier. Because how did we...
Yeah, we talked about the idol thing.
Yeah. How did GIDLE just came and then how did we meet so many insomnias and how are we this whole thing, and then KPOP FLEX itself, how is everyone just here in Frankfurt chilling casually and GIDLE's walking around, blah, blah, blah. Basically the whole time the conversation goes like this, and then
I didn't even know how it started because
I
you
don't
just
even know.
shouted at me ah! So how did it happen?
What?
I'm interested to know how you found out.
what?
Continue your story.
Okay. No, because I was gonna ask you.
You also don't know.
Because I was talking with them, and then I was talking to the girl that was put the mong in my face and was yeah, I know you guys are differently alike. And then I was no, because I'm so surprised. How is IDLE just sitting casually in a restaurant where insomnias and K-pop stands are, and does anyone else have a secret that they want to say? Is there what's going on here? What's going on? And then she was oh yeah, well, if you want to know, I'm I work for Seven Dreamers. I'm with Seven Dreamers. What? These Seven Dreamers? I'm yeah, hi, excuse me, how are you saying this? And meanwhile, the other Discord bets, everyone is you're Seven Dreamers? Literally, everyone's shook. And then I was I go to a source, I'm Sasa, she's literally Seven Dreamers.
And I want to fall to the ground because I'm
literally. And then they're but wait, there's another one at the table. There's one at the table. Let's go. So then they called the other guy.
No,
and
so I went with them. I went to the table. I'm you, Seven Dreamers, and he's yes, but no. So humble.
I
And
can't.
for what?
I swear, we were freaking out. I'm oh my god, what is going on? How are you Seven Dreamers and you're not telling us? I'm you're the backbone of the fandom, and you're not saying anything. What's going on? We were freaking out, obviously, because everyone's the energy was so high.
Everybody at the bar that is not a K-pop fan is
We're
just looking
what are these weirdos with the capes doing?
Yeah.
So we were just freaking out. We took selfies with the Seven Dreamers, and then two of the Seven Dreamer staff members, I don't know. And then the girl that I was beefing with. Beefing with. No, oh my god, no, it's all fun.
It's all
and games.
good fun. Don't take it too seriously.
Oh my god, yeah, no. Yeah, because I'm in my mind it's all fun and games, but it's literally we were just joking around.
It's joking.
I was okay, now another one, and then I was who? I was joking around. Okay, are you Sua? Not to the girl, to someone else. And then another one of the Discord besties was yeah, what if Insomni she's here? And then this girl that, the waitress that got mistaken for a waitress, just it turns around and she's oh, no, I'm friends with her.
And we're what?
How friends? Oh, yeah, no, we're both Malaysian. We're actual friends. We talk and stuff. Ma'am.
And she's oh,
meanwhile,
you don't believe me?
Literally.
And we're not saying any of that. We believe it. And she's you don't believe me? You know what? Let me take a video of you guys and I'll send it to Insomni. I'm
and the video is psychotic. We're oh, hi, what the fuck?
Hi, Insomni. We love you. Thank you so much for making videos and carrying the fandom and blah, blah, blah.
Literally. And then I don't know what was going on. So she sent the video. She showed us that she's literally, you know who that girl turned out to be? Shara. Literal Shara. That was Shara the whole time, and I didn't even know. I was beefing with her for jokes. Because I kept saying oh my god, GIDLE, oh my god, GIDLE, and she was I'm gonna fucking kill you. Stop talking about the fact that you knew GIDLE was there. I'm in love with Mian. I just got into Mian, and you're telling me you made eye contact with her.
Yeah.
And I was I'm so sorry.
It was so funny.
And then I was you know, so and she was oh, stop. She was trying to diffuse the fake fight. And then she's you know, she's just not reading the room. And I'm we're not even in a room. And Shara just goes back. And I'm I like that was my guy on side, like adding fire to fire.
It was so funny.
It was so funny. But yeah, everyone was like, "Oh shit!" Like, okay, insomnia core here. Like,
Yeah, it was like a hard fusion.
I swear,
of a lot of people that really, really, really deeply love
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher and are doing something for the fandom. I mean, we're doing
Yeah.
stuff for ourselves.
We
You
took
just happen
selfies.
to
We were
enjoy it.
literally.
But they literally are working hard, constantly, daily, to create stuff for us. So I want to say this video is dedicated to them and everybody that does things for Insomnias and Dreamcatcher. 사랑해.
Thank you so much. And you guys are so nice and so lovely. And we were like, we're definitely meeting again for the next tour.
Oh yeah, European tour.
Yeah.
Dreamcatcher.
I
That's
swear.
why it's very important, you guys, to join our Discord so that you can join in on the fun. And whenever
Yes.
the European tour happens, you'll be there. Right by our
Definitely,
sides. And we'll
definitely.
party.
I hope we didn't forget anything.
I mean,
The
people-
whole ride home was chaotic as fuck.
Yeah, but that's
That's
not
not
Dreamcatcher related.
Yeah.
After the day after, we met up with other Discord besties and we did karaoke.
Yeah, with Unicorn and the.
and we sang to some Dreamcatcher. And
Oh
then
my god, it was so hype.
all the rest is something that you'll see in the vlog. So
Yeah,
stay
stay
tuned
tuned.
for that.
It's very fun and yeah, it was like I loved. It was just 2 very fun days.
Yes,
There
very
were so
much.
many K-pop stands in Frankfurt.
loved it.
It was insane.
I loved
I
it.
loved it.
But yeah, but that was currently our portion of the Dreamcatcher experience. You'll see a lot of it in the vlog, so please watch it while you can. It's probably going to get copyright restricted because of the music that I'll leave in there, because that was the vibes. I really want you guys to see what the vibes were. So other than that, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next week. One more Dreamcatcher Thursday.
And as always, like, comment, subscribe, post notifications, and show us some love. Bye.
어딜 가야 결과 내가 앞에 있잖아 딴 생각하는 게 다 눈에 보이는데